Get Elsa. Elsa is here.
Who?
Elsa.
Elsa.
Tropical Storm Elsa. She's here.
No. We don't want her to go away. Stay away. Let's get this morning out good here. Big chunk off the break, looks like here for 302. We're going to get that front bunker. But Finesse Factory already in the S2 is going to go ahead and try to wrap here and go up into the 50 snake, it looks like. Finesse Factory not messing around. Already up here at the 50 as well as the car wash over there on the Dorito side. And this 50 snake's going to go ahead and wrap and just tear everyone up right now. Going to drop one over here from 302 Destroyers. Finesse Factory here looking for another kill. Going to go ahead and push down the field. Looking to that Dorito side. He's going to go ahead and get the kill over there as well. Nope, he's going to go ahead and kill the tall cake over on the Dorito side and go ahead and take a little bit too much and get shot out by 302's corner here. Very quick games. Finesse Factory just pushing down the field, and it looks like 302 Destroyers just has a snake corner left, and he's going to go ahead and walk out. So Finesse Factory just kind of tearing up everyone right now.
Dan, I just want to let you know that you just totally showed your age to the paintball world. You utilized a name for a bunker called a car wash.
Yeah. I mean,
that's some old school stuff right there, Dan.
It was back in the day.
That is the back.
I didn't really play back then. I got kind of like right in the tail end.
Used to watch a lot of videos and sound cool to your friends.
I wanted the dirter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what's sad is I play with a lot of guys on my squad. They're a lot younger than me. Obviously, I'm an old man in this sport. If you ask anybody.
Here, Hop's knee is beat. Tony is away with Bay. Makes sense. Tony with that knee, man. That sucks, bro. Always good times playing though. We're going to go ahead and get to this game here. 302 Destroyers. Baltimore Revo 4 again here. Baltimore Revo on our right. 302 Destroyers on our left. Going to go ahead and start this point here. Baltimore Revo getting up into the snake early. It looks like that 302 decided to take a little bit more of a aggressive point here. Going to the S2 as well. So both teams in the snake here looking for kills. Baltimore Revo moving up the east side with ease here. Guys just running, shooting his gun like no one's even shooting at him. What's going on? Already past the 50. Baltimore Revo 4 guys just, did not get that Dorito one though, but his teammate's going to go ahead and follow that up for him. But Revo's going to go ahead and get into the snake here after they made so much chaos on the D side. I think 302 is still trying to figure out what's going on after that. Back center player's stuck over here for 302. But it looks like they have a snake corner as well, but Revo 4 in their snake.
We should probably call a technical timeout here for safety. It looks as though the snake player for Revo 4's shoes are untied.
My man's that quick and his shoes are untied?
Yes, so quick his shoes came untied.
Look at that. Oh, no.
You know, folks, I gotta emphasize safety first here, okay? Take a moment, tie your shoes. Last thing you want to do is trip.
302 Destroyers still back here in the home in the snake corner, able to stay alive. Nice fill out from the 302 Destroyers, though. Oh, he's going to get shot in the pack, though, from the Dorito. One player left for 302 Destroyers. Going to go ahead and get bunkered by the Baltimore Revo player. Baltimore Revo, that's 3 points now.
That is, the Revo is playing really, really well today.
Looking solid here early in the event.
If only they would take some time and tie their shoes.
Tie their shoes. Hey, that could be the difference between making it not to your bunker.
That's what I'm saying.
Very important.
I can't bend over and tie my shoes, so I just use Velcro.
Velcro. I like it. Sketch. I got the light up ones.
Yeah, it's just way easier. You know, if they made light up cleats, my son would probably make me buy them.
I want to get a pair of those rolly things
that you can kind of use from this advantage. You can look and see. It looks like as though the teams are both stacked up. You're going to have a strong D side and snake side from both squads. And it looks as though the 302 Destroyers quickly push up the middle of the field. Whereas RBR Unleashed is going to stack your back 5 bunkers. They're going to quickly get up into the D side. And the 302 Destroyers just start peeling bodies away. They are just peeling them away like an onion. Snake player from 302 Destroyers is just sitting up here in the S2. He's got nice and comfortable, and his boys are just moving forward on him, and they are tearing it up right now.
So we got here 302 Destroyers, RVR Unleashed. The man, the myth, the legend. We got 302 and RVR. Let's see where we are on the board here. Good communication over here by RVR. I hear them talking to each other, letting them know who's on them, what they're doing.
We got 4 alive. We got 3 alive for RVR Unleashed. RVR Unleashed drops a body.
A lot of bodies up. Longer point here finally on the board for 302
Yeah, we're actually
and
getting
RVR.
some paintball going on. What I like to hear.
RVR guy got blasted a little bit there.
Looks like the sheriff's going to go in and make sure that everything is good.
So we're going to call a penalty for that.
There's a penalty on that. Yeah, it looks as though the player does have a shot in the chest. So that's, that's obviously, and that's an obvious hit. If there's paint there, and you can't be playing.
Even if you didn't shoot your gun, bring it up or anything, if you're still alive, you're still in. You're not calling yourself out.
That's correct.
You are a live player with a hit on you, which is not a big, big no-no.
Looks like that point is going to go to RVR Unleashed. Point has been improved. That was one of the longer points we've had today. Trust me, you can't get away from that. You got the 302 Destroyers on your left, the New Jersey Sinisters on your right. This is actually, I believe, one of the first events for New Jersey Sinisters.
And they make huge runs to the Dorito 3 and the Snake Grit. The Snake Grit guy gets taken out, but I like the aggression from New Jersey Sinisters.
They have been aggressive all day. I'm not necessarily sure where they are from. Obviously from New Jersey, as it's in their name.
Yeah, I would feel like they're from New Jersey,
But,
with the New Jersey Senators name.
Yeah, I would think. Not sure what part of Jersey, but they're from New Jersey. They came down, so.
But the Destroyers Dorito player decides to run down the entire field, and I believe just destroy everybody, as hence their name, the Destroyers.
Yeah, yep, he's done a.
Hey, and Kenny and I talk about this team. We've talked about this team for hours. 302 Destroyers. It's only a matter of time before they win one of these tournaments.
They're a solid squad. They're committed. They practice a lot. We see them out here on off weekends.
Yeah.
So they're a good committed team. 302, I believe that's what is that a Delaware area?
Delaware,
code?
yeah.
So they're coming out of Delaware. So they got a little bit of a ride down here, especially if they're coming on from the Eastern Shore side of Delaware.
Yeah.
Where Eastern Shore of Maryland and Delaware meet. So it's a little bit of a ride, but they're down here. They're committed.
They are. I agree with Kenny. It's only a matter of time before they win one of these days.
Yeah.
These tournaments could this day be the day?
It could be. It all depends on the layout.
Totally agree.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it depends on how the layout plays to the advantage. I think this is definitely a layout. You can play more so heads up in a zone. So you got the Finesse Factory and the 302 Destroyers. Finesse Factory is going to be on your right. They're going to push deep into the snake side. They're going to run.
Oh, and look at this great move by Finesse Factory up the center. He gets one. He almost gets two, but he gets taken out.
The player feels like he got him. He did get him. He did get him. Shot out in the pack. It's going to draw a minor. So, normally players do that whole, I shot him in an effort to, psych other players out.
Right.
That time it worked. Let me make sure, I don't want to kick these off of you.
Yeah, dude.
I want to make sure I don't want to kick your headphones off. If we break something, Dan will get super mad. And you've already made John mad enough, so we don't need to do anything else.
Apparently I made Dan mad too somehow or something. I don't know what's happening.
It's okay. They're easy to make mad. I can show you how to do it, right? Yeah, I can show you. I'm good at that. But it looks as though Finesse Factory is going to come out on top of this one. So that was a huge, they've just been quick points, man.
Yeah.
There's really been nothing crazy playing out as much as it's just been just straight up quick quick points.
Right.
There's not a lot to commentate for this layout. It's
His team died around him. Wasn't able to let him go to work. I agree with you, Simply CJ. Zach's a really good paintball player. And I love this move by 302 Destroyers going up to the snake brick on the break. Let's see what he's able to do with it.
so it looks as though the 302 Destroyers knows that the Revo 4 player is there, and the Revo 4 player knows that the 302 Destroyers player is there, but they're really not sure what to do about it. So it looks like the Revo 4 player is going to take advantage.
Good
and
move.
that was a great move.
Yeah, he's going to get taken out, but
you
at
know
least
what?
he took out the threat.
Right, he took that threat out that was farther up on the field, and that worked out well. You know, if you're going to go, at least take somebody with you. Don't just die on the sword alone, you know?
In Revo down at least 2 bodies, I see. 302 Destroyers are in the 50 snake. .302 at least has 3 bodies alive, maybe 4. Revo 4 is in this brick, as you can see, on the Dorito side. So as soon as I say that, he gets taken out. Commentator curse. I'm sorry,
Again.
Mama Dukes. I'm sorry, Mama Dukes. I gave him the old commentator's curse.
Yeah. So you're important.
Huh?
You're important.
What do you mean?
Your phone's ringing.
No, it's not.
No?
It's not my. Oh, that's my alarm to wake up.
Oh. It's set for 9:45, but you're supposed to be here at 8. You know. Hey, you beat your alarm to work. Can't complain about that. Cool. That's why I do what I do. So you got the 302 Destroyers on your right. RVR Unleashed is going to be on your left. Point starts now. Looks like the 302 Destroyers are going to push quickly up to the snake side. They're going to send one out wide to the D's, double stack the home, and then they're also going to send one to the tall cake on the snake side, but they do lose it off the break. So then it looks as though RVR Unleashed is going to do something very similar, but they are 5 alive. They got 4 bodies stacked all the way across all the bunkers, and they got one. It looks like he's up there in the P1. So, I mean, essentially they're running the back 5. And then once they kind of let the field settle down, you notice they started pushing up on the snake side, which like we've talked about before, Dylan, the snake side is an important push. I know we just had Mr. Hunt in here that was the definition of the snake side being important and the snake side player being important. RVR Unleashed is trying to figure out how to crack the code of this layout and stack points up on opposing teams. And it seems like they're doing a pretty good job. The 302 Destroyers are not a team to be slept on, though. They're a very solid team. They're out here always grinding as well. It just depends on how the paint breaks. And that could be the name of our podcast. We could create a podcast. Me, you, Kenny Frank, Clutchy.
Watching from New York. Hey! What up, girl?
Is that where you were last
We
night?
got Kenny's boo-boo watching on the webcast.
That's Miss Kenny?
Yes, man. Yes, sir. We got Mrs. Frank tuning in. What up, Miss Frank? Tell my dog, Kenny Frank, I said what's up. Oh, and look at this move here. RVR in 302. He's going to run
Player
by him.
in the turf. Ooh. And he
get
one-handed gangster gatted.
peppered up. Nice.
The snake player one-handed gangster gatted and just shot him right off the hip.
Yeah, that's what's crazy about the snake side, guys, is, you know, what we said before. If you're in these back bunkers on the snake side, these people can crawl around the snake and you don't know where they are. So this guy, you know, he tries to make a run through on the snake side and shoot the guy, but he doesn't know where he is. And he looks, I don't want to say looks like an idiot, but he gets peppered up because he doesn't know where the guy is.
Right. It happens. It happens. You know, a snake player is a very vital player in paintball. You know, the snake one especially. Because one...
302 is going to get this win. And, yeah, I would agree. The snake player is important in paintball, Mark. You're absolutely right.
Thank you. I would say the most important, with the exception of your home and your back players. They're rather important too, because those guys are your communication source most times, or they're your link between the snake side and the D side.
You know what? You know what I'm going to say about that?
What?
I think it depends on the layout where your most important player should be.
Boom. That's how I became a fireman.
I'm on Xbox. Everyone I play with is on PC. I'm the only Xbox guy.
We're going to convert
Shout
him,
out to
though.
John Atkins for giving me the Xbox to play paintball.
We're going to
I mean, to play Forza. And shout out to John Atkins for hooking me up to play paintball.
We're gonna convert Dylan over. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him a PC.
302 losing 1 early. Still 5 players alive for New Jersey Sinister. Oh, and the 302 Destroyers in the Snake 2. He's going to get clapped up looking down the wire. Here's New Jersey Sinister rocking down the B side.
Ooh, he got him.
As soon as I say that, they're going to lose their player.
He got him.
New Jersey's looking really good this point. They're in the 50 Snake, the Dorito 3, the Snake Brick. And now they decide to go to 302 Snake 2. He's going to shoot the other Snake player. We got Sheriff Steve coming, and he's going to call it out. Sinister looking really good this point, washing up 302. And I'm sorry, Kenny Frank. 302's not looking good this tournament. You know, we always think they're right there, but, you know, it's still prelims. They still have a lot of matches to go. Maybe they'll get it together, but as of right now, I'm not seeing the 302 that I'm used to seeing.
It is only 10:20 in the morning, though.
Exactly. And I will say this, Mark, you know, certain layouts are huge for certain teams, you know. Some teams prefer aggressive layouts. Other teams prefer, you know, slow layouts.
Yep. Oh, 100%.
This is a fast layout, guys. And, you know, maybe 302 prefers a slower layout so they can roll their guns, stay alive, talk it up. And this isn't really the layout to do that. Can cross it up, let each other. Yeah, I totally agree. Nice gaming. That could be 302's style. You know, they like to all roll their guns, stay alive, talk it up. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it's certain layouts help certain teams. Unless you're Impact. Or using E, then you're going to win regardless.
Right.
But
I don't know why.
I know why.
I have no idea why. Just so you're aware, it's actually flipped. So the 302 Destroyers are on the right side of the screen. The Revo 4 is on the left side of the screen. So Revo 4 double stacks the home. They run out to the tall cake on the D side.
Revo loses one on the Snake side.
Revo lost one on the Snake side. It looks as though that the 302 Destroyers got out 5 alive. And they are trying their best. Revo's trying to work the field, trying to pick off some of these 302 players. This is going to be a great match right here. We got two good solid teams that are going against each other, so we'll see what happens. As though 302 Destroyers are having a player. You can't see him from this view, but I'll switch. See if we can get it in there. And they have a player up in they're in Revo 4 Snake side, so it looks as though 302 Destroyers does a good job coming back, and they are going to win the point over Revo 4. So I gotta say, I'm a little upset. Dylan took my sunglasses, and he leaves me with his girlfriend's sunglasses. That maybe top two get a bye. I'm not sure how they're gonna do that.
Okay.
we will see. 302 Destroyers are going to break 3 out to the D side. One's going to go real deep into that tall temple. One's going to go out into the D1, and you're going to have another one on the backside on the tall cake. Then you're going to have your home player looking snake side, which we found that's a pretty important position for the home players who look snake side.
I totally agree.
He's got he has a pretty good shot looking snake side over there for the I believe our names are backwards again, Dylan. I want to say that is RVR Unleashed is actually going to be on the left side of the screen. Yeah. But it looks as though nice big Arsenal shield on the chest.
Yeah.
So you got New Jersey Sinisters on the left. Just 302 Destroyers are on your right. 302 Destroyers are going to push 3 players up the D side. They're going to lose one of those players. 2 of those players off the D side quickly get eliminated off the break. But at the same time, Sinister also loses 2 players off the break. So now we're up on 3-on-3.
3-on-3, and as soon as you say that,
they lose another one.
New Jersey loses their Dorito player. But then 302 loses their Dorito player. 2-on-2 now, Mark. Two-on-2, these teams are taking it slow, trying to figure out where the bodies are. Play smart. You know, guys, with these rubber matches, these games are very important if you want to move on to the finals.
Very. You know, in a tournament with only 11 teams right now, every match is important.
Totally agree.
So.
And 302 is going to get that win. And off the break, I was literally about to say, I don't think this is 302's day. And then they come out and
they pulled that
win.
back. Yeah, they did pretty good.
Yeah, guys. So anyone that doesn't understand what a rubber match
is, smooth is fast, right? That's everyone's mentality. Paintball, it's the exact opposite. The momentum, there's no way to control it. All it takes is just one thought, one change, one paintball.
Yeah. And in my opinion, the only way to slow down momentum in paintball is if you call a timeout.
Yep.
To slow it down. But if momentum is in your favor, you just want to keep rocking it.
And momentum is really hard to keep going in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you have such a long break. With X-Ball, back to back to back to back. Rude Boys are pushing up the center of the field right now.
And they have destroyed 302's whole Dorito side.
They are making their way.
They're making their way downtown.
Moving fast. Something, something. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
And Mark, as of right now, it looks like you're in trouble with these bets, my friend. It looks like those Oakleys are going to come home to Papa because you're down 0-2.
I know.
And I can't wait to take these bad boys home with me. Making my way downtown.
Why? Wasn't traffic.
So back to this game. 302 needs to win this game.
They do.
The Rude Boys are going to move on to the top 4. Rude Boys going to snake on the break and the Dorito brick. And they're going to lose their Dorito player. Oh, that's Chase. Huge loss for the Rude Boys right now.
And they clap up the snake side, too. 302 is coming out with a vengeance. They got something to prove.
Yeah, absolutely.
So their snake player has got in there. He's got a 2-pack so far.
This is win or go home for them.
And, yeah, this is win or go home for the Destroyers. And that makes a 3-pack for the snake player. And I'm willing to bet he gets 4. I'm willing to bet. I don't think he knows that there's a... Well, he knows where they are, but I don't think he has a good angle on either one. But both Rude Boys players are looking D-side, and the threat is on the snake.
And this is definitely going to go to a rubber match. It's looking like Mark. Yep.
Yeah.
This one's going to go to a rubber match. I'm super
match.
excited to see.
Yep.
Because Rude Boys washed them off the first game, and 302 just destroyed them the second game. So
I see what you did there.
We got some smoke out here right now.
302 just destroyed them.
You like that?
I see what you did there.
You like that?
I do. I do.
Oh, that was clever, wasn't it?
Mhm.
That was off the cuff too.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I still got some.
You still got it.
I still got it.
1-1. Destroyers won the last match. I kind of feel like they're in the driver's seat right now. They definitely have the momentum. But, like I said, it only takes one paintball. So, Rude Boys off with a very aggressive break. Get into the snake. You do lose, the RPZ loses the player out of the D side. Quickly gets filled. 302 Destroyers also, they lose a player out of the center of the field. Let's see if 302 Destroyer snake player can feast again. He had a heck of a match last match, and he has got the snake player for Rude Boys stuck in there. He knows he's there. He's got to watch out because the Rude Boys player is posted up on him on his tape. Rude Boys loses Chase Bodiford out of the D side. That's going to be a huge loss. But Dylan, I don't know if you noticed this, but the 302 Destroyers is marching down the field on RBZ right now.
Yeah,
Double stacked the D side. The snake players for both teams are engaged in a very active gun battle. But the D side comes over and claps up the Rude Boys snake player, so there's going to be that. But then they take out that player, and it looks to me like the Rude Boys are going to fall to the 302 Destroyers.
So we split it 50-50.
So you're going to saw them in half? You get one side, I get.
Finesse losing a guy on the snake side. 5 alive for 302. Still 5 alive for 302. 4 alive for Finesse. And this is what you expect to see, guys. When it comes to these semifinals, no one wants to be the guy making that mistake, right? So everyone plays a little more cautious, a little more chill. And there's a big kill by Finesse. They're in the 50 brick on the Dorito side, and they shoot the first Dorito player for 302. That is Zach Lucci. We talked about him earlier today. The guy's a beast, man.
He is.
He knows what he's doing out here.
He's patient.
Oh, and he just destroys the snake guy, too. And now he's going to make a huge run. No, actually, he stops.
That's a problem with getting that high up on the field that far. You don't have anybody watching back.
All through that chaos mark, I believe we now have a 2-on-2. 302 now losing their Dorito player. And the question is, why push that? Yeah, that was a good move by the 302 player. But now they're in a 2-on-1 position in Finesse's favor. Yeah, for sure.
They just clipped the 302 player in the shoulder, so Finesse is going to hang the flag on that one. That was a hard-fought match by both teams.
Yeah. In situations like that, I like the fact that 302 was the aggressor, but at the same time, You're in a 2-on-2.
Yeah, that's probably one of my most favorite positions to see you in on the paintball field.
What? Here we go, Finesse Factory 302. Oh, you're in Maryland. And Finesse is going to lose their Dorito player on the break. They lose their snake player as well, and another player. They lose 3 on the break. Great shooting by 302.
You know, 302's hungry. They want it. There's no doubt about it. They are playing really well.
Looking good right now.
Nope, it does not appear that 302 has anybody in this.
And you know what this comes down to me, Mark, is experience. You know, 302 has been here before. Oh, but Finesse does shoot the snake guy. You know, just when I'm about to give it to 302, Finesse makes a good shot on the snake player on 302. Here on the D side, what we got some smoke right in front of us. We'll see if 302 player makes something on this burrito guy. Oh, but he's going to get taken out by someone else. And 302 is about to run down the field. And Mark, it looks like you owe me these pair of sunglasses.
It's really unfortunate.
You know what the thing is you got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
Yep.
Know when to walk away.
Yep, you do.
Know when to run.
The problem is I didn't even know I was involved. So I didn't know.
Finesse Factory on your right, 302 on your left. This is the rubber match. Winner of this game will go on to the finals.
302 goes deep inside off the break. Absolutely crazy. That's a strong push. Wasted potential, Scott, a really good position to be right now. But, you know, I haven't seen a lot of people play that cam, but he didn't stay there very long. So he quickly got out of the cam.
Yeah, that's Zach Lucci, their big killer.
Zach is hungry. He wants that hardware. Looks as though that Zach gets the Dorito 1 player out. So he takes the Dorito corner player. Then they lose another player.
They lose 2 players simultaneously.
It's tough to defend that when you're losing bodies so fast.
Totally agree. Finesse guy now getting out to the corner. I'm not bad with the move as he shoots the guy running up the center for 302.
Now, it looks as though Zach slid from that center brick over into the Doritos.
Yeah, great move. I don't mind that one bit.
He's got good protection. The snake player can't see him.
No, he's looking good right now. Yeah. And now he's in 302's Dorito. This game at first was looking in 302's favor, but 302 is now in their snake too. He's going to destroy the snake corner guy and wreck the Dorito 1 guy. And that's going to do it. 302 is going to win this game and play in the finals. Kenny Frank, I wish you were here. This might be 302's tournament for the first time.
They're looking good.
And these sunglasses have officially become mine.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. There's a player on Finesse with the name Huge. That's awesome. That's cool. 302 is going to be in the finals, ladies and gentlemen, and I think this is their first time ever being in the finals here at the NRPL.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. And you know, it's well deserved. I won't take it away from it. It's well deserved.
Yeah, absolutely.
They played good grind paintball all day.
It's about time.
I believe, as Papa Scott says, they've had their foot on the gas. Is that what he says? He screams it at you guys all the time in the pits.
What does he yell?
Foot on the gas. All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
302
has been all gas.
Has been all gas.
No brakes.
And they're riding that wave all the way to the finals for, I believe, the first time in NRPL history.
But it
302 is in the finals. Let's go.
Let's go. It brings me. Oh,
So RVR Unleashed with 302 Destroyers. This is for first and second.
sure is.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy that 302's here.
Yep.
I really am.
Somebody's going to get a really awesome 24-inch gold cup
Yeah, that's right behind us, ladies and
right
gentlemen.
behind us. Right behind us. We'll tune in. Let's go watch the start box. We got RVR Unleashed is going to be on your left side. 302 Destroyers is going to be on the right. You got 20 seconds before the start of the point. This is the kickoff to the NRPL Ultra Open D4 Finals.
Our tail of the tape. Shout out Kayla. We got some love for RVR in the chat. I like it. Good for RVR to be in the finals as well. I believe this is their first time in the finals as well. So 2 teams new to the finals. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Five alive, and as soon as I say that, 302 is their Dorito player.
302 is getting comfortable in the snake. But it looks like RVR is making a quick push up the center of the field. That's the 302's Dorito side. It's 302 Destroyers B side of the field. Because the 302, they do have a snake player. He's very, very patient.
Yeah, he should be.
He's being very patient. Ooh, worst time to change direction. Worst time to change direction. Doesn't work.
Yeah, he's going to get taken out. Good move by the RVR player on the snake side. He's still alive. He's making moves over here, man. 302 trying to fill out to the snake corner. He's going to get taken out. He's going to shoot 2 of them, though. Great fill out by the 302 player. And he left his teammate in there. Is it a one-on-one?
It's a one-on-one.
Is it really?
On the D
It's a
side.
2-on-1. It's a 2-on-1.
It's
It's
a
a 2-on-1, yeah. 2-on-1 in favor of RVR. Oh, man.
They don't know where he is, so that's the problem.
Oh, but he shoots 1.
Ooh, shoots 1. I don't think he knows it's a 2-on-1. He didn't.
And he's going to get taken out. He thought it was a 1-on-1. It was a 2-on-1. Oh, man. So frustrating. Dude, you're in the finals, man.
You hate to see that, Dylan.
You are in
You
the
are
finals. What do you... Great move to kill that first guy.
All that work.
That was a great move by the 302 player. And he went to hang the buzzer thinking it was a 1-on-1. Sorry, bro, it was not. It was a 2-on-1. And you probably could have won that, but you want to hang the buzzer. You know what, Mark?
You know what? When you don't know, you don't know.
But you know how you could know?
How could you know?
You look at the dead box on the other team.
Oh, you know?
And you say,
You
there's
know,
only 3 people in there.
I believe this brings up
And
one
I
of my
just
favorite.
shot 1.
There's 4.
There might be, he knows what he's looking at out here. So
Here we go. We got 302 Destroyers, RVR Unleashed. RVR is up over the Destroyers, but the Destroyers could definitely bring this back. And that is unfortunate. It looks as though one of the RVR players doesn't tag up in the box and is immediately removed.
and they lost another one.
And they lost another one. What you're looking at now is the, I believe that's the RVR side of the field.
In
We got,
3 players alive for RVR.
3 players
How do
alive
you not
for
touch up on the
302.
box? You've been touching up on the box all day, and in the finals, you're not going to touch up on the box?
You want to talk about an expensive mistake?
Bruh.
Bruh. On.
Steven O'Mara is, you don't think he's top 10, Domo? Honestly? You don't think Steven O'Mara is top 10? Be honest. Put it in the chat right now. Yes or no? Steven O'Mara is top 10. Yes or no? Yes or no, Domo? I'm really interested if your opinion on this.
So
Henry? Come on, dude. Henry's the 7th best player on Revo.
Don't be mean.
And no, he was the 6th because Darula wasn't at the last event, so he was 6th. He's not even in the conversation. Wow. And 302 is going to win this event. Good job for 302, man. Steven is not top 10.
I disagree.
I disagree too.
I do enjoy. It's 1-1 right now.
Oh, it is 1-1?
It is 1-1.
Okay. Domo, I'm shocked, dude. Steven O'Mara. Yeah, Smoke Child's really good.
Here we go. 302 Destroyers, RVR Unleashed, 1-on-1. One vert. They each have that. They each won one. And whoever wins this is going to be the champion. Right now, you're looking at the 302 Destroyer side of the field. On the B side. That is the RVR Unleashed side of the field from the start box. RVR does lose a player out of the snake side, the tall temple. You see 302 Destroyers, they do lose a body. They are at 3-1-3. It looks like LVR is, or RVR, I'm sorry. RVR is putting in work.
Yeah, RVR's looking good right now. And RVR is going to win this game.
RVR is going to win this game.